The forest was quieter than usual when Amelia arrived. The usual rustling of leaves, the calls of birds, even the wind seemed stifled. The villagers had spoken of whispers carried on the wind, voices that echoed from the ancient stone circle buried deep in the woods. Amelia felt the pull of magic as she approached the clearing. The stones, once weathered and moss-covered, now shimmered faintly, their surfaces marked with glowing silvery runes. It was there, amid the eerie glow, that she first heard it, soft murmurs, familiar yet distorted. Amelia. She froze. It was her mother's voice. Her mother, who had passed away when she was a child. Amelia clenched her fists, forcing herself to focus. The stones were playing tricks on her mind, she reminded herself. Whatever magic was at work here was dangerous. She circled the stones, careful not to step within their bounds. Her grandmother's journals had mentioned similar sites, places where the veil between the living and the dead was thin. Such places weren't inherently evil, but if disturbed, they could become volatile. It didn't take long to find the disturbance, offerings left scattered around the stones, coins, locks of hair, and hastily scrawled notes begging for contact with the dead. It was clear that someone had been using the circle to summon spirits, and they'd done so without understanding the consequences. That night, Amelia returned with the tools she needed: candles, a bundle of sage, a vial of salt water, and her grandmother's rune-etched staff. The air grew colder as she began the cleansing ritual. Shadows danced beyond the flickering candlelight, and the whispers grew louder, more insistent. The spirits were restless, desperate to break free. Amelia's voice trembled as she recited the incantation, but she pressed on. "Rest now! The circle will hold you no longer!" Suddenly the ground beneath her shook, and a cold wind whipped through the clearing. A shape began to form in the center of the stones, a dark, swirling figure with glowing eyes. It lashed out at her, sending a pulse of energy that knocked her off her feet. "You cannot silence us!" it roared. Amelia scrambled to her feet, clutching the staff tightly. She realized this wasn't just a stray spirit, it was something older, something tied to the stones themselves. Summoning all her courage, she plunged the staff into the ground, anchoring the protective runes she'd inscribed earlier. The circle flared with light, the runes burning brighter than ever. The spirit screamed, its form dissolving into smoke, and the whispers faded. The glow of the stones dimmed, their energy settling once more. By dawn, the forest was alive with sound again. The villagers would no longer hear the haunting whispers, and the circle was safe, for now. As Amelia packed her things, she glanced back at the stones. "I'll be watching," she whispered.